Hey guys, this is not going to be like a normal makeup review or anything, but I wanted to just briefly touch on what everybody's kind of talking about now, and that would be Shyland, Shane Dawson and Ryland Adams, who I love very, very much. And oh, that's what Ryland says on his channel. I love you very, very much. But I watched Shane's IG story, and it made me, well, first it made me really, really happy that he finally proposed, and he'd been planning it for 6 months, he said. And then it made me sad because he almost didn't propose because of all of the crap that's being said about a podcast where he made a joke about his cat from forever ago. And I just think that, people are so hungry for gossip and to make any kind of trouble that they can, and for tea, so to speak. And I just think it's really sad. You kind of look at their relationship and the way actually Shane has developed over the years. I actually just watched his coming out video about a month ago, I guess. I had never realized that he wasn't like an out bisexual person, and did not realize that he'd been, sort of living his life conflicted. He'd been all of his life as a high schooler and whatnot teased for his weight, and also everybody thought he was gay. And so he kept it sort of internalized. And for him to find somebody like Ryland, who is so good, and you can just see the difference in his videos now that they've been together 3 years now, and you can just see that they're both so happy. But then we get people who have to make trouble, and people who have to, just kind of taint the whole thing. And Shane was saying in his Instagram story, that he's really, really happy, but that the last week before they went, and he had this all planned out. He had the ring, he had both families, he flew them in. And if Ryland didn't know something was going up at that point, but I just think that we as a society need to take a step back and get away from the drama and quit looking for the tea. And if somebody were to go back and look at journals of mine, or maybe even conversations that I had even just a year ago, and take those out of context, they could use those against me. You can twist anything around and use it against someone if it's out of context. I think that we have to remember that Shane, is a comedian. He is hysterical. I actually finished his book, I Hate My Selfie, like a week ago. And I laughed through the whole thing. As a matter of fact, I couldn't listen to it at the gym because I started laughing when I was on the treadmill, and people thought I was, crazy anyway. But we need to be happy for people. We need to celebrate that kind of relationship, that kind of love, and quit being so hateful, and quit being ridiculous in the fact that we're spreading rumors about things that, if he was doing something like that with Cheeto the cat, I don't think he's going to out himself on a podcast. And I think we just should sit back and celebrate Shyland instead. And, I just hope they're very, very happy, and that they can get past this next drama. And yeah, they put themselves out there. They put themselves on YouTube, and they put themselves on Snapchat and Instagram and all those things. And that does open up your personal life. But that doesn't mean that we should hate. There's too much hate going on as it is. Let's take it for the entertainment that it's meant to be, and let's just spread love instead. There's my fire.